Okay, hello and welcome to this video. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to create a blog using bloggers or Blogspot, whatever you call it. And I'm going to also be telling you a little essentials about Blogspot and what are the ups and downs of using Blogspot. Okay. Uh, the first thing that I would want to recommend would be using your own domain name and not using the .blogspot subdomain. Okay. What I mean is I would want your website to look like HTTP, your site, whatever you want to name it, .blogspot.com. Now, this is going to be your default blog address, okay? I would want you to upgrade it to your site.com or .net or .org, or if you're into free services, then you've got lots of free services. But what I recommend would be to do upgrade uh, to your own domain name. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is going to head over to Blogspot. Best thing about Blogspot is that it is a blogging platform from Google. So it's very Google friendly, okay? And if you have a Google account, then it also works perfectly good, okay? So for this video's purpose, I'm going to be using one of our official email addresses, okay? And once you do that, just say remember me and say sign in. Okay, so there we go. We have a blog here. This was actually created for training purposes, but then what you do is you say wherever you see create a blog, just hit on create a blog. It's going to ask you to create a blog title. Now, it's very important that you have your main keyword in your blog title. Okay, so let's consider creating a blog on, say, a game review, or maybe selling a specific video game. Okay, now I really love Warcraft. Okay, so I'm going to say um, advanced Warcraft 3 guide. Okay, now that's going to be my main keyword, advanced Warcraft 3 guide, where I have Warcraft 3 guide also as my keyword. Okay, now next thing is to get a domain name. But as I said, I recommend for you to have your own domain name. I wouldn't really care what is the thing here, what's the scene here. But anyway, for this example, let me just, okay, sorry, let me just cut out the spaces. Okay, and there you go. This should work. Okay, the blog address is available, but most of the times it may not be available. Okay, if you are in a very competitive niche, then it may not be available. Okay, then what you do is try and put in hyphens in the middle, and if still it does not work out, then maybe the advanced Warcraft 3 guide or something. Okay, but stay as close as you can to your own blog title. Okay, but as I said, I asked you I asked you to upgrade to your own domain name. This doesn't really matter because you're going to change it anyway later on. Okay? All that you have to do is put in the captcha and there you go, and hit continue. Okay? Then you choose a page template, a starter template. What I prefer is having a clear background, okay, where people can read pretty easily. So I'm going to stick with the simple and say continue. All right, and then you just can start blogging. Okay. And if you want to go out and change your domain name to your own domain name, I'm not going to get into details of that in this because actually there is another video that deals with only this. Okay, and I'm going to give you the link to that video below this video, so you could probably go and check it out there. All right. How to do it is pretty simple. Go into settings, okay, in your main blogger's dashboard, and then you say publishing, and in publishing you say switch to custom domain. All right. And once you switch to custom domain, um, well, from then on it's a pretty tidy, it's a pretty simple task. You just have to say switch to advanced settings, and from there you can just enter the own domain name that you have, and it'll take you to actually and it'll allow you to change your domain name to whatever you want it to be, okay? But you have to register that domain name already, okay? So, well, I have actually, there is a video, as I said, that there is a link below this video, which will actually take you to the process of transferring your domain name at bloggers, okay? So I'm not going to get into this. Okay, so now let's just get on to adding our first post, okay? And I'm going to show you some ups and downs about in bloggers, okay? So let's just create a post, okay? So let's just say Warcraft introduction, Warcraft 3 introduction, okay? Let's just add something. This is just a test blog post, and it is not an official. Okay, so if you have a text, okay, so first thing that is great about Blogspot is that it is a service from Google, so it is preferred by Google a lot, okay, over other blogging platforms, okay. Another thing is that you could add a lot of stuff here to your Blogspot post. If you have an image saved on your desktop, you can just click on, okay, this little option here, and you can upload the picture from your computer. You can also upload tiny videos if you have it on your computer. All right. Also, you can do a lot of HTML coding, but for that, make sure that you enter the HTML coding. Okay. Now let's just say, let's just go to YouTube, okay, and say I have a video that I want to embed. Okay. Okay. So this is a YouTube video. All right. And let's go down and say embed. Okay. So now this is my embed code. All right. And I'm going to copy it and I'm going to paste it in the HTML part. All right. And go back to compose and I'm going to publish my post. And then view my post. There you go. I have a whole YouTube video here. Okay. That's how you're supposed to enter your YouTube videos into your posts. Okay, but make sure you remember what I did. You have to go to the HTML editor and put your code there and get back to compose if you want to add something else below. Okay, how to add images? Well, very simple. You say image src, that is source, equal to the source of the image, close the quotes, and that's it. Okay, there you go. If you come back to the compose mode, you'll see the image actually. Okay, and when I publish the post, you can see it in my post also. There you go. All right. So that's how you add stuff in your HTML codes. Okay, you can add any sort of codes there. Okay, a wide range of HTML codes are supported by Blogspot. Okay, now how do you add pages? Now this is something really horrible about Blogspot. The thing is that you can add 10 pages. Okay, that's really great, but you can have only one post in each page. Okay, so that's really not that great, right? Okay, so if I create a new page, okay, I say Advanced Warcraft 3 Guide, okay, and I publish the page. See, there it comes, okay? It's got a nice tabular form there, but yet again, I can just have one post, okay? In many cases, it actually is good if you have just one post on each page. But then again, it's not that Google friendly, just to have one post on each page. It's not that Google friendly. But if it is for the purpose of creating a website looking blog, okay, then it's really great. But again, I'd rather prefer to add as many posts I want to in each and every page. All right. You can customize this totally. Okay. If I want to remove this, I can remove it. All right. You can make it look a lot neater. Okay. You can remove this too. Okay. Make it look a lot neater. Okay. You can change the width of your blog. Okay. You can do that in design and edit HTML, and you can edit the HTML coding here. Okay, so that's one thing. You can customize your blog or your website to look the way you want it to. Okay, um, very sad part is that you cannot totally SEO customize your blog in Blogspot. Okay, what I mean is there is no meta keywords or, you know, basically there's not much SEO optimization that you can do. What you can do is have your keyword in your title, have the keyword in your post, have a few pictures, add title tags here. Okay, your keywords here in your labels. Okay, well, that's it. Okay, that's all that you can do. Um, you cannot customize your URL. Okay, now if I want to see this post, you see, I cannot customize this URL any further. Okay, the same with pages. Okay, I cannot customize it further. Okay, so well, that's about it. Let me just say, Blogspot is an amazing blogging platform because it is preferred by Google. Okay, because it's Google's own free service. All right, it's easy, it's simple, it's highly customizable. Okay, only thing is that you cannot SEO customize it the way you want it to be. Okay, there's a little tweak there. Then you have to add your HTML. You need to go to the HTML coder. Okay. And the pages, you can add 10 standalone pages in every blog that you make. You can create number of blogs with one email ID. All right. And so thanks for watching this video, and you're watching it on honestmarketing.co.tv. All the best.